The next exercise we are going to see is forecast error. By calculating mean absolute deviation and mean absolute error, we can calculate the forecast error. Here the data is given for the year 2020 from the month of January to December. We have to calculate for the year 2021 January. The data includes period, demand and forecasting values. We have to calculate error, absolute value and squared error so that we can compute MAD, MSE and TS. Let us calculate one by one. First, we have to calculate how much error is existing in this given values. So, for that the formula is, this is the formula, that the error can be calculated by subtracting the forecast from the demanded value. So, here the formula goes like this. The forecast values are given in column E and demand values are given in column E and forecast values are given in column F. So, since for the January month the data is not there and from the month of February the data is there, so we are going to calculate from that sum of demand minus forecast. Then we got the error for the month of 2020 February, then we have to just drag it till the month of December 2020. We got the error for the given data. Now we have to compute the absolute value. The absolute value can be calculated by including the function called absolute. In Excel there is a function called absolute. So, type equal to and type ABS. So, this ABS function is known as absolute value. Then this abs can be calculated by dragging from error values. From G4 to G14 the error values are given. So, now we are going to calculate the absolute value for the same. So, first it is G4. Then drag it down till the last value. Absolute value is nothing but it just ignores the plus or minus symbol and it gives the all values to be considered as plus. So, for example, here the value is minus 1.83, but in absolute value it ignores the symbol and return only the values. So, here also the value is minus 0.21. So, it ignores the symbol plus or minus, then it gives the absolute value 0.21. So, that is the absolute value. And moving on to squared error. Squared error can be calculated by using the exponential symbol into 2. So, the formula goes like this. So, this is the squared error formula, sum of the error value. So, which is the error value? Error value is given in G column from G4 cell to G14 cell. So, it should be calculated one by one. So, G4, then press your shift symbol and press 6, the number 6, so that you can find the exponential symbol in your keyboard. Then press 2, close the bracket. Now, this formula can be copied for other cells also by dragging your mouse. We got the squared error for the given data. Now, we have to calculate mean square error and mean absolute deviation. So, first we proceed with mean absolute deviation. This is the formula. Mean absolute deviation is the average of absolute value. So, here we have to calculate, type equal to AVE RAGE, average of all the absolute value. So, the absolute value lies from H4 to H14, then close the bracket. We got the mean absolute deviation for the data. Then moving on to mean square error. For that, this is the mean square error can be calculated by computing the average of squared error. So the formula is type equal to AVERAGE, average of the squared error. So the squared error, the value lies from column I 4th cell to column I 14th cell. Then close the bracket. Now we got the mean square error for the given data. Now this tracking signal, TS means tracking signals. Tracking signal can be calculated by dividing the error value through mean absolute deviation, that is error by MAD. So type equal to then sum of error value lies between column G4 to G14 divided by mean absolute deviation. So the mean absolute deviation is in K3 cell. So click that, then press enter, close the bracket, press enter. We got TS value, it is 10.159. Thereby we can calculate MAD, MSE, TS. To calculate TS, the formula is error by MAD value. So here the value lies between G4 to G14 divided by the value of MAD, that value is in K3 cell. Thank you.